Welcome. This lesson is about the simple past tense, which tells about an action that happened at a time before now. Objectives. I'm going to teach you how to form a past simple and when to use past simple. First, it's good to know that in the English language there are regular verbs and irregular verbs, and it's advisable to study the most common irregular verbs. Now let's get started. Take a look at these sentences. I walked to school yesterday. He paid for dinner last week. These sentences are in the past simple tense. How to form a past simple. Rules for adding ed. Add ed for most regular verbs. Examples: I kicked the ball. You closed the door. He wiped the table. She cooked dinner. It rained yesterday. Subjects in these sentences are all singular. Same rule applies for plural subjects. Examples: we walked to school. You watched the tennis game. They marked the tests. Verbs ending in e, like live, close, and wipe, you add d to these verbs only. I lived here in 2012. He closed the window. They wiped the floor. If the verb ends in a consonant and y, you change y into I and add ed. Examples: he spied on his neighbors. They studied a lot. Irregular verbs. Now let's take a look at the irregular verbs. All irregular verbs have unique simple past form. Examples: I built that shed last year. The infinitive form of the verb built is to build. She taught English in 1990s. The infinitive form of taught is to teach. We ran the marathon in 2012. The infinitive of ran is to run. Past simple in questions. For all verbs, regular and irregular, the verb to be do in the past is used. Did plus the infinitive form of the verb. Did she talk to him this morning? Did you ride your bicycle yesterday? Did they work on the farm last year? Past simple in negations or negatives. For all verbs, regular and irregular, did plus not plus the verb is the form. I didn't want to come over last night. We didn't walk to school this morning. They didn't listen to the radio yesterday. Past simple in use. For things that happened in a specific time in the past, the following time expressions are used: yesterday, this morning, in 2009. Examples: he left for New York yesterday. We ate our breakfast this morning. They got married in 2009. Past simple in use. In questions after when. Examples: when did you buy that t-shirt? When did she graduate from high school? Thanks for watching.